the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, "The worst passes often lead to the best finishes." And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got Kyrie Irving. Pat Connaughton is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Sharp in at the center position. And for the Wizards, we've got Kristaps Porzingis. Bradley Beal's out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Mac in at the 3 slot. All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting them.
Now into the
He's checked in for Washington. Avdia comes in for McLaughlin. Pass to Mack. Outside, Brown. And here's Beal. Clock at 4. Tries it from 19. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating. His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Avdia. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Ooh, poked away. Powell outside. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Simmons, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Washington trailing.
An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal, able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
Here's Powell. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality. I think it should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
And down it goes. 2 points.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Beal. It's deflected.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Here's Powell. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. Here's Avdia. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Now the Nets with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Powell passes to Simmons. The kick out. Curry. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. And the Nets lead by 8.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
The Wizards making a switch here. Nance is checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Rivers is checked in for Ben Simmons. Out to Powell. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Brazdeikis. And here's Kispert from the arc. The shot no good. The Nets with the lead. Now here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Team is in the penalty.
Free throw.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
So it's Washington now. Beal outside. Pass to Hachimura. Out to Beal. There's the three. Brooklyn with the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Pat Connaughton, and it's Powell in at the one. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And he's going for the oop here. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Love the connection Simmons has with his teammates. I mean, once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Well, the magician in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He scored 27 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible... And again, another assist.
He has his eyes set on that season assist record for every pass he makes.
Already has the second most and now continues to march toward that top spot. Beal outside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the floor.
Why not? I say keep them coming.
It's Powell on the wing. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Here's Powell. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Remaining in the second quarter.
Oh, there's the alley. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Hachimura. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
And he sinks the second. And the Nets with possession here. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Powell. Inside. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
I just love the ball movement.
Washington has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Snatched away. Ball's going up the court. Here's Simmons. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
when Simmons
foul.
went number 1 in the
First team
2016 NBA draft, he was the 3rd
At the
pick
line
in
for the
11
Nets.
years to have been
Ben
born
Simmons.
in Melbourne,
Taking
Australia.
2 shots.
Andrew Bogut was first, and then Kyrie Irving next, and then Simmons. Really remarkable. Perhaps something in the water down under?
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early
his fourth
development.
personal
His
foul.
4th foul already,
15
and we're not
fouls.
even at halftime. They'll likely
At the
limit his
line.
minutes the rest of the
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Brooklyn. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out